I'm the owner of Concepts, which is a countertop fabrication business. We fabricate granite, quartz material for countertops. We predominantly service large production builders, and then we do some retail, and then small remodelers and kitchen and bath dealers. Our main problems were organization, and that as we've grown over the years from doing 1 or 2 kitchens a day to having to spit out 10, 15 kitchens a day, the company was never adapted, and you had good people in positions, but it outgrew our systems. I decided to partner with Cogent because it was, to use the Godfather movie line, they made me an offer I could not refuse. There was no risk in it. It's here, let us analyze this. If you like our analysis and you agree with it, so there was no commitment on that part. In any type of relationship, there is a big unknown, but it did not come with a big financial price tag. It was basically a risk-free trial. I wasn't a hard sell. To me, when I see it, I have no downside. I have an upside, no downside. If there's no downside, why would you not do it? So to me, it just showed that Cogent had a lot of confidence that they knew their stuff and they could deliver. Our inefficiencies I knew, but the fixes were a great help, because they always say, you know, the contractor's house is the one that needs the most remodeling, and that's probably true here. I've been in this business 15 years, and you do get kind of caught in your own way of thinking and whatever, and so somebody who's not familiar with the industry will come with a fresh set of eyes as far as here's how we need to measure, and here's these other things that we can measure. And certain data points I didn't really think were as easily obtainable as I found out later they were. I made the assumption, well, we couldn't know, or this or that, and that was a wrong assumption. And I think the KPIs were probably the most beneficial going forward, because once you can measure something, you number one know how it's going, but you can hold people accountable. To me, the intrinsic thing was just getting people involved and getting their input, and you get an employee boost out of that. It was probably the best thing. And it also, you say, what was my aha moment, was I always thought I did that, but I didn't do it enough. So I learned that I didn't involve them as much as trying to help fix stuff. The new processes give people a sense of not only do we have a system, but they believe since their input was brought into it, it's probably a better system than how they just dictated this is the way we're going to do it. And whenever you bring people's opinions in, they have kind of ownership in it, because they help write the system or the policy and how that is. There's an old saying, nobody plans on failing, they fail to plan. So, you know, I believe that, but it's like now they know they have a plan, okay, and here's how we deal with it. Biggest problem business owners typically, or at least I faced, was there is always something to do, and these things you know you should do without a due date always get kicked down the road. It's not that they're not important, but they don't have a due date on them, and you're so busy fighting the fires today versus stuff you know will make you better weeks, months, years down the road. You get the speed of change. And because the change happened quickly, because you're literally doing this every day full time, it's easier to instill that into a culture than if every Friday you're meeting to discuss it. And so I liked the speed at which things could move.